that are irrelevant. Even if you feel that people who are doing whatever are doing are not doing it right, what you have to do is to pray and open your ears, follow the right instruction. When the wrong instruction comes, don't follow it. That is why you have to listen to your inner minds. Pray with our so that spirit of Biafra will take over you. Once you are a real Biafran, a true Biafran, you will know the real message when it comes. You don't have to be bothered. Somebody who wants to hijack the struggle, or somebody who wants to hijack the struggle. What are you going to hijack? Biafran struggle is so strong, is heavier than anybody to hijack. Nobody can hijack the IPOB. IPOB have established in a way that when we talk about IPOB, stop caging it to only the registered members. Everybody in the southeastern region, they are members of IPOB. Either registered or not registered, they are members for IPOB. But there are family members who are registered. So the spirit of Biafra has taken over everybody that is living in that very part of the world. The southeastern region, old southeastern region, we are all possessing the spirit of Biafra. That is why they filter every information when it comes and they digest it. They filter it and they digest it. You can only filter it right and digest it right if you are working with the spirit of Biafra. Praying along with Asuna Mazen Nadekano, he is a prayerful leader. He's not just another leader. You see some people keeping themselves of choosing somebody who will be their spiritual leader or who will not be their spiritual leader. Mazen Nadekano is a full package. If you don't know it now. Mazen Nadekano is a full package, both spiritual and physical. He is our leader. He is leader on every aspect, both spiritual leader of Biafra and whatever. He is all and all, a full package. We have it in him. That is why if you are following him earnestly and closely, you will never fall aside. You will never deviate. You will never deviate. Every platform he has told us to follow, we are following. Praying along with him and also monitoring what is going on with our senses intact. And those who have told us to follow and listen to, they have not deviated. A platform like the platform of our brother Simon Ekpa has never deviated. Simon Ekpa is doing a great work, nailing the Janjaweed at their hearts, pulling a strong strings to make sure that everything that is hidden is being exposed. The same job that Asuna Mazen Nadekano was doing while he was here. Simon Ekpa was doing the same job. Even while Mazen Nadekano was around, he was doing it along with Mazen Nadekano. And today, he is still following the same step. He started calling himself the disciple of Asuna Mazen Nadekano, even while Mazen Nadekano was with us. Even before he joined IPOB. Today, he is still following that full step. Doing a great job in his channel. Mazen Nadekano told us to listen to him. Even before the distraction came. Why won't you follow step and listen? Why won't you obey and follow simple instruction with your senses intact? When he goes out of line, of course, Biafrans will know. When he goes out of the line, we will know. Everybody will know. You can't hide it. You can't deceive Biafrans. Biafrans are so smart. They are so smart that before you can be able to convince a Biafran to follow you, it takes time. It takes time. And once they are convinced, they will follow you. So why are you bent on destroying somebody whom Chukwuka have provided to take up a job he's supposed to do, and he's doing it right? Be busy with yourself. Be busy with yourself. Focus on the struggle. Whoever you are, I don't want to mention names. I don't know whom you are. Focus on the struggle. Talk about the plight of the people of the contraption called Nigeria. Talk about the suffering that people are going through. That is what you have been talking about. You can see the insecurity situation in Nigeria is getting worse, and it will never get better. It is getting worse. The government of Nigeria is a terrorist government. A well-known terrorist government is no longer hidden. It's no longer hidden. It's blown open. Everybody now knows that it's a terrorist government, and the people who are in charge of the government are terrorists. You see the revelation that the man made in Channel Television. Somebody who is a security officer who is not supposed to be seen. He knows a lot more than you know. He knows so many things that we don't know. But he came out to tell us that there are people in this government who want Nigeria to be Fulamized. People in this government who want Nigeria to be Islamized. People in this government who want your death. What else do you want to hear? What else do you want to do? Such revelation have come that there are people in this government who really want to destroy every indigenous tribe in that very country called Nigeria by Fulanizing a country that you know very well that is a secular state. A secular country, you want to Islamize it. This is a script that they're playing. And when this man made this accusation, he didn't say one person or two persons. They are in Astorok. They are governors. They are in the House of Assembly, pursuing this very mission. Most of us know them. We have seen their videos. We have seen their support. We have seen what they are doing. Instead of you to keep busy and wake people up, you are talking about the Reverend Party. These are the people who have to stand against. And this is the reason why Nigeria should end, so that everybody go their separate ways. This group of people who want to Islamize Nigeria, we have that time to be able to build their caliphate in the north. Because most of them are Northerners. Most of them are not from northern part of Nigeria. And from the look of things, the northern Muslims will be much, much better. I think they will prefer staying in their caliphate. They will prefer staying in their Islamic caliphate. Maybe. Why the southern part of Nigeria, they want a secular state, a secular system where they will be able to express themselves the way it's supposed to be. That is why we are saying that let there be a breakup, so that every region will go their separate ways, build a constitution, build a nation that they can be proud of. If I can want to travel to the Islamic nation, I can equally go there. After all, even as we speak, there are Christians in some Islamic nations, in Saudi Arabia, in Iran, Iraq. People are there, Christians, praying. Foreigners, they stay there peacefully without any interruption. Why would you establish the same in Nigeria? Let people go their separate ways, because the diversity is a destructive one. The diversity you have in Nigeria is a diversity that will take the life of everybody. That wants to kill every indigenous person in that contraption. It will not do us any good. You see them talking about the population. The population we have in Nigeria is not doing us any good. There is no achievement in the population you are seeing. Each time they come and boast that Nigeria is the most populated African nation. What have you gained from that? Instead of death, you only gain fraud, gain death, gain all manner of evil, gain insecurity, gain terrorism. That is what you see in such kind of a populated country. There is nothing we gain. Even you are claiming to be the most populated country, you are still going to South Africa to borrow mercenaries to fight for you in that change away. Maybe some of you don't know. Nigeria go to South Africa to borrow mercenaries to come and fight for them with all the population they have. That is where we found ourselves. Because the evil men are in charge. Because there are a certain group of people who say that all that will not survive. Those are the people we're going to be talking about. These are the reasons why you have to be talking about the breakup of this contraption, because it will never ever work. As long as these very different opinions are working together, as far as these different diversities are being jammed together, it will only create insecurity and more death every day. The only single solution is a breakup. As soon as you break up, you break the interest. Everybody go their separate ways. If you want to build a caliphate, you build a caliphate. If you want to build a secular state, you build a secular state. That is what we're asking for. And as for the government that is in power, they are not interested to listen. They are not willing to create security in the country. They are not willing to secure the indigenous people. They are only willing to be able to sponsor the terrorists. They are sponsoring them, even giving them arms. It is no longer news. I would like to play for you a video of somebody who was an ex-general, what he was saying, the way he was vibrating, asking the government not to negotiate with the criminals. But what is it today? They are not only negotiating, they are reintegrating them into the military. Watch this video, then we come back.
We cannot, and I repeat, we cannot negotiate with these guys. We've got what it takes to crush them off. You only begin to negotiate when you've not done your homework. When you've not put in all what you should put in place. So when they have taken over your kids or your citizens and hold them ransom, there is nothing you can do. Any attempt at rescue operation, there will be high collateral damage. You will lose nearly half or over 3/4 of them. And what you are compelled to start negotiating. As a country with a strong defense force, haven't actually equipped your inventory, my God, you go out there and crush the enemy. That is what I expect from Nigeria. We did this in Liberia. We did this in Sierra Leone. We did it in the... What is happening with us? Is this Nigeria? Our sovereignty is threatened. Bandits have taken over this country. And we are watching. We are watching. For Christ's sake, we must save this country. This is the only land we have. Can someone tell the president that Nigeria is sinking? We are sinking. Every day we are sinking.
Well, Colonel Hassan Labo, I stand Labo, I see you spoken now.
You can see the cry of the man. shouting on top of his voice that they must not, telling us how strong the Nigerian military are. That was then. Now, as I'm speaking to you, they are not only negotiating with them, they are reintegrating them into Nigeria and implementing everything that the terrorists have requested. Schools are being shut down. Instead of protecting the students, they are shutting down the schools.
Are yet to wake up from your slumber or your sleep and get the point that we are exiting Nigeria. Exiting Nigeria is not going to come from the platter of golden plate. You have to sacrifice for it. And we are ready to sacrifice everything, including you, if you come and stand on the way of freedom. So you need to know how serious we are. We are damn serious. Some of you are not getting it. You think we are here to build political movement? We are here for freedom. Freedom comes with price. Okay? The only thing you can do is to comment on social media. Don't ever stand on the way of Biafra freedom. We crush you.
Their interest is suppressed. Biafra is the key. Once they can hold Biafra down, they can hold the whole of Africa down. Hey, freedom fighting, sorry. Because all these people are criminals. They are saying there is no way this man cannot be a criminal like themselves. They don't have a different breed altogether. They don't know that. I am Nnamdi Kanu. I don't do all this nonsense you do. My father was a very rich man, not ostentatious. I had the finest education that his money could afford. We are not poor. Have never been. That is why a poor man cannot be a freedom fighter. If you're not full of yourself, you cannot be a freedom fighter. You cannot go everywhere. We must continue.